Hey folks, Foggy here. Welcome to day 306 of my Euro solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We have a game that I picked up some time ago, Lost Ruins of Arnak, and I have never actually played this game. I still have not actually done anything with it. So today you're going to see me basically take this off my shelf of shame and do a playthrough of it. Now, as a result, I will probably make numerous rule errors here, but we are set up for a solo adventure. We have everything set up for two players, which is what you're supposed to do. We also have our solo opponent here, who will always act first, and has six archaeologists to do things with. And I've got my mere two, just scared little archaeologist over here. And with that having been said, I'm not going to do too much of a rules explanation, mostly because I don't know the rules well enough to really feel like I'm going to explain it well. But our goal here is points. We want to get points, as many points as possible. Let's get those tasty, tasty points. We're also exploring an island. I think that that's supposed to be the thing. I'm going to put the starting token over here by our good friend, the solo player. Who is going to basically be acting first every single round, so it doesn't really matter. That does not matter. Let's go ahead and get started here. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to leave that one there. Our hand consists of two fear cards, a funding card, or two funding and an exploration card. So off to a good start, I think. But first, the solo opponent heads off to where I really wanted to start as well. So he's going to head off here, which basically means I cannot use that at all. And I think that's the extent of it. Like that's all he does is just basically go there and prevents me from being able to do things. We don't give him anything. We don't give him those. He doesn't collect resources or anything like that. So that kind of sucks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my fear to head over here to this location. This should actually be here. And go ahead and get 2 money. Get some money out of the way. We could also activate our 2 funding items, but I think I'm going to hold off for the moment. Basically, what I think I'm going to do is buy some stuff on this round. The item cards I can't use this round. I'll have to wait till the next round to use it. But I'm thinking especially like this rough map here. I mean, it's a one-time use thing. You'll get 3 compass points, which will be really helpful because 3 compass points allows you to explore this area. Let's see. Pickaxe is kind of nice. Turns a compass point into a tablet and an arrowhead. Hot air balloon. Exile this card to dig with a discount of flight if you're discovering a site. Ooh, hot air balloon is actually really cool as well. Basically, this would allow me to explore anywhere up here for free. I lose the card, but I would explore up here for free. Or I could go up here for 3 of these and one of... Oh, that is actually a really good item to get. So I think I might buy that on the next turn. Yeah. Except I can't do that until the next turn anyway, so. All right, so that's neither here nor there. Our opponent gets to go again. They are going to explore. We're playing on the easiest mode, by the way. They're going to go this way, and they are going to get to collect an assistant, and they're going to collect this assistant specifically. They don't do anything with the assistants. They just keep us from getting them. So good. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to explore this area over here. I'm going to send somebody out. I'm going to use my other fear card here. We're going to send somebody there to go get that arrowhead. And then that'll help me with research later on. They're going to take the lowest priced item, and they're going to take the right host, the one worth the least. They're all worth 1 point. They're going to take the one on the right, so that'll be this rough map is gone. Oh, and I have to replace that. Doy. Let's see what we get. Activate any tile in this area. All right, that's nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this balloon. We only need 2 of these to get it. Items, when you get them, go to the bottom of your draw deck. These will all come over here. Gold, that's basically a free action to get 2 things. They're going to go explore here now. Basically, I have no more explorers, so it's not like I can really go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and research, though. I'm going to use these 2 items to begin researching up this way. I will get 1 gold as a resource. I don't really think I'm going to be able to do much travel at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trade the rest of these in, since I don't think I can travel. Just go ahead and get the compass and the 2 gold that I would get from them. Who knows, maybe I can get some research done. Let's see. They're going to continue going. Yeah, it's just still 5. Okay, sorry. They're going to defeat a guardian, except there's no guardians out. So instead, they're going to research. They're going to continue up the research track, and this time they're going to get this bonus thing here. They're just going to put that to the side. That blows. They're not going to get an assistant, so that's fortunate. But they are going to get the research. I've not passed yet, so back off there, buddy. I can't really go much up further. Pretty much I've already committed my archaeologists, so those are done. I don't have any way to advance my research. What I would love to do is be able to advance my research, but I need 1 more arrowhead for that. I don't have enough to get this. I also don't want this at all. I feel like what I want is the pickaxe. I'm going to go for the pickaxe. And it's worth noting that all of these will essentially become cards on my next turn. Okay. They're going to take the artifact here. We draw a new artifact. That's just simply draw a card. Oh, that would have been nice to get. Oh, we could have used that. Could have used that right now. Grr. We still have 3 gold. Oh, and this should also slide down. Should have slid down after I did the pickaxe. The trowel will turn a compass into ruby. That would be really helpful. That would have been really helpful this turn, because that ruby would allow me to start moving up this track as well. It would also get me up this track. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get this. So basically, I'm going to get all of these items in the next turn. All right. Next, they are going to go to wherever the arrowhead is, but I'm already there, so they're not going to do that. I'm passing at this point. I'm going to hold on to what I've got left. I don't think there are any other items I really want to get. Actually, no. I do want to get this gold thing. That gold is going to be really useful. Pretty much I know what my hand is now on the next turn. So they're going to send somebody out to the gold one, except there's somebody already there. They're going to send somebody out to here. Basically, once you pass, they just complete their turn. So this time they are going to send an archaeologist out to one of these items in the lowest row. They're going to go to the left-hand one. If you are ever out of cards on here, then your decision is made by whatever's on the bottom. So they're going to put somebody out here. They are going to get an island. They're going to collect this. This is going to go onto this spot. And then we're going to also get a guardian. They're not going to defeat the guardian, however. They're just simply going to be out there. And they don't get any of these resources. There's nothing there that they get at all. So that is the end of the round. Now, at the end of the round, I get to shuffle my discards. Place them on the bottom of my deck and draw a new hand of 5. which I know what they all are because I just basically bought 5 items. Okay. This is good, though. I think we're in a good spot. Okay. Then we're going to shuffle these. And then we're going to take all our archaeologists back. Then I'm going to make sure I haven't forgotten anything, because I probably have. At the end of the round, 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 end do the round. Refresh, return both your archaeologists back. Draw back up to 5. Then shuffle. Okay, so I was supposed to draw back up to 5, then shuffle and place underneath, which would have an impact if you don't actually have enough to fill up your hand. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We would have been fine. Okay. All right, yeah, we would have been fine. The other thing that's going to happen is that these are both going to get exiled, the revolver and the stone jar. This is going to move this way. We are going to get 2 new items here. We do not get a new, two new artifacts. So hunting arrows is basically gain a fear and 2 arrowheads. I don't want to gain any more fear. All right, so our good friend, the soloist, is up first. He's going to gain the item. She's going to gain the item. I don't know who you want to reference it says. They're going to grab the theodolite out from under me, and then this is all going to slide over. All right. Buy that with, ooh, that might be helpful. First, we're going to go ahead and do this exploration thing. Let me think about what I want to do here. I kind of want to get some people out there to do exploration. But I also feel like I need to get up the research track. I'm going to go ahead and use this gold pan just basically to get, we're going to use it for the travel, and we're actually going to send somebody out here to get these compass points. Okay. They're going to go again. They're going to take the arrowhead. We're going to use a compass point and our pickaxe to turn this into a tablet and an arrowhead. Should probably keep all these right here. They're going to go ahead and defeat a guardian, but they're not actually at a location. So instead, they're simply going to move up the research track, which means that they are going to gain nothing because they don't actually gain the research assistant when they're just doing this particular research. Let's go ahead and use these to move our research up here, which means we don't get an assistant. Whenever you're moving the book up, you have to go with whatever the square bonus is. And whenever you're moving this up, the magnifying glass, you're going to gain the magnifying bonus. But now they're going to put somebody on that spot. However, since I'm already there, they basically just wasted their action. We're going to convert one of our compasses into a ruby. They're going to take over this spot. I'm going to use this ruby to advance my research up this way, which means a couple things. One is, we just used that ruby. We can't use it again. Don't be stupid. We're going to get a compass for doing that. Plus, we're going to get 2 compasses for researching. So we've got 4 compasses already, which means technically we could use one of these to go out and actually get one of the big items there. We would get a fear thing, but the idea of getting a level 2 exploration out of the way feels advantageous. I have no idea if it is or not. We would have to use this for the flying. We could also continue to use this. Like we have it. We could just use it for the travel. It would allow us to go to any of these spots, and we would just simply take this 3 of our compass points and just go ahead and place that wherever. This would allow us to, I think that's go up the research track, maybe? I don't know what that is. This is refresh an assistant. We really don't need that. This is gain a compass point. There was one that allowed us to get... This would be nice to basically exile one of our fear cards, except we don't have any fear cards to get. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go for it? Do I want to go? Because I'm going to end up getting a fear card as a result. These also become fast actions. You can basically use these to cover these spots, but you lose out on these points at the end of the game. Obviously, the first couple, big deal. Who cares? I think the more I think about it, the more I do want to go up here. I'm going to go ahead and exile this balloon. I'm going to use this exploration for its travel. I'm going to go ahead and use 3 of these. And do I want the money or do I want... I think I want the money. I think I want to get the money out of the way. We're going to go here. Send our other exploration. So this time we're going to take a... That's good. That's good. I would worry about shuffling that back in, but I have no idea what any of this means, so I think we're good. This is going to get us 2 of the tablets and 1 ruby, but there is a guardian here that basically I will need to do this to defeat it, which I don't think I can do. But we go ahead and collect the resources anyway, so we get 2 of these. We also get this. We collect the gold off that, which is nice. And then as a free action, I can fill in one of these. Question is, do I want to do that? What I could do is I could do this and then draw a card. And then I forget what the symbol there means. The yeah, basically you have to trade a card in. So if I did both of these, I could get a card. I think I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to do this. We're going to draw a card. It's funding. We're going to get an arrowhead. And then we're going to expend this. Oh, actually, I'm jumping ahead a bit here. I'm jumping way ahead. So I can use these free actions to do this, right? But I can't defeat the Guardian until my next turn. I need to stop now. I've done all my free actions. Let's go ahead and keep going. So it's round 2. So they are going to fill in one of these. They're going to fill in the right-hand one, rightmost one. I can speak. They're going to get that and send somebody out there. Now I can go. I can trade this in. We're going to go ahead and use one of these and one of these. This will allow me to defeat the Guardian. And now I have as a bonus later on, I can just exile a card as a free action. So that's pretty cool. So that's good. I mean, that feels pretty satisfying. There's not much else I can do, but I think I can still get some research going. All right, we're going to have them take up the gold space. I'm going to use this gold now, or this ruby, to move this up one space. We're going to get an assistant. I think the assistant that I want, I probably want the guy with the gold. One thing I do want to check is what happens when you get an assistant if you can use them that round. I think so. I think you can use them the same round you get them. Otherwise, they feel very, very unuseful. Yeah. So I could get that. This could kick in right away. So the question is, do I want the woman who can give me compass or travel, or do I want the person who can give me 2 extra gold? And I think the person who give me 2 extra gold for right now. Okay. But that research is my turn. I could activate this right now to get the 2 extra gold, and I think I will, since it's a free action. All right. They are going to research. So they're going to continue up. They're going to take the left-handmost track, which means they take that bonus. They are going to get an assistant. They take one of these. And they just basically, they're not doing anything with it. They take whatever's on the highest one, and if there's a tie, then they use this decision marker thing. All right. If I had an arrowhead, I could continue researching, which kind of sucks. Is there anything I can do to sort of... I can't travel. I can't send one of my archaeologists to another dig site, unfortunately. And neither of these are accessible to me right now because I don't have enough compass points for them. In terms of what I can use the money for, there's only one item out right now that I can actually use. This is a bummer. If I pass, that's it. I'm done with everything. I don't necessarily want to pass right now, but I think I have to. The only thing I can really do is buy the horse. And what the horse will do is allow me to draw an extra card and get 1 extra of each. No, I can't even do that. I can't do that. I can only get that. It's a compass, and then you can dig with a discount of 2 feet, which is useless. Mostly because we're in that really only affects the 3 and 4 player game. So I think at this point I'm done. I think at this point my phone is ringing. I'm going to pause here for a moment. All right, where were we? I was deciding whether or not to pass. I've decided to pass. So they're going to continue out the rest of their thing. They're going to take the lower priced artifact. Lower point artifact, I should say. And then they're going to put somebody on the red item. And that'll do it for them. All right. So now it's the end of the round. We're going to shuffle these up. We're going to go on the bottom here. We're going to take our explorers back. They're going to take their explorers back. We're going to exile this item, the sacred drum and the binoculars. This is going to move over. This is going to move over. We're going to get an ancient wine and a cleansing cauldron. I like the idea of the cleansing cauldron. And I think that's it. Is there anything else I need to do? I just need to draw my new hand. 3, 4, 5. All right. 2 fear cards, as expected. We have a trowel, and an expedition and a funding. However, I don't get to go first. So I have no idea how I'm doing. I really don't. I'm playing on the easiest setting possible. The way that the setting is determined is that there are 5 red actions and 5 green actions that are fairly similar in pairs. They can be paired off to do similar things. And the level of difficulty is the number of red cards that you have. And so you can have a difficulty of anywhere from 0 to 5. I'm playing on 0. I'm flat out just, this is my first time in the game. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what good strategy is. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so they get to take the first action. They are going to take the cheapest item and whichever is on the right of the cheapest, lowest point items. I keep saying cheapest, but it's actually lowest point. I'm going to replace that item. All right, I think what I want to do is I want to get somebody out there. We're going to send somebody to go investigate, go get some. I think we want to get the arrowhead more than anything. They are going to up the research and they're going to get an assistant. Right now it is tied, so they're going to go with the left-hand side. Take that assistant away from us. We can go up the research track. However, I do kind of want to get some more compass stuff. So we're going to use this to send out our other dude here. I should point out, we could, if we had 2 buggies, we could actually, which we do, we could send somebody out here to go get these. You only need to pay the compass stuff the first time you explore an island. So technically I could, if I had a way to get out here, I could send somebody there to get both a compass and a thingy. I love it when I use exact language. So 2 compasses. All right, they're going to go next. They're going to take the lowest point item on the left. We're going to take the cleansing cauldron. So I like the Pathfinder sandals because that's something that you can actually activate right away. And oh, and I forgot to reset my assistant there. The reason I like that is because it would allow me to take one of my guys here and move them to some other location where I can pick up something else. And what I'd really like to do is pick up some more tablets, because I think I'm going to need more of these as we go up. It's only worth 1 point, but I haven't done anything yet in terms of... I could also go for the star charts. The star charts would cost me 1 extra exploration. I'd have to use this pretty much right away. But this would allow me to activate, just use one of these gold pieces to activate 2 different ones. That could be really useful. I'm doing that. Using that, that's a quick action, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and activate my assistant too. I might as well. So I get the compass and I get the gold. Those are all quick actions. We're going to use these to buy... Dang. Things go flying off. Fortunately, I got 2s to grab the things from the floor. So we're going to use these 4 compasses to get the star charts. This is something I can use right away. I'm going to pay 1 gold to activate 2 different dig sites. And when it's this specific item, the tent down here, I believe it's supposed to be any of these. So I'm going to use that to grab 2 more of these. And I'm actually going to grab 1 of these, because I have a devious plan. And then this is going to go into our play area. I should point out, by the way, I can now use, I can just do this. Like, it's a quick action. I'm going to exile this fear. It's a 1-time per game thing. So I flip that over to indicate that I've done it. But now I'm done. I bought an item. We're going to move these over and replace it. Next up, they're going to go for this, except that's taken, so they're not going to do anything. Now, let's get some research done so we can move upwards. I can't research the book first. You're always moving the magnifying glass first, book second. However, that does give me a compass and nothing else, unfortunately. Then these folks go. They're going to take over that red item down there. I am going to also go ahead and use these. The question is, do I want to go straight up with the research? If I do, I'm going to need to convert that compass into a red. It would give me a bonus. I'd be able to exile. No, I would not. I'd get to draw a card, is what I get to do. I could also go for an assistant. If I did this, I'd get to go for an assistant, and there's an assistant that would allow me to exile a card. There's one that would allow me to turn a gold into an arrowhead. Kind of like that. If I go up one with the book, I get to make this a... So I think that's what I think I've done. I think I did that wrong. I think I'm just realizing now I should have taken an assistant down here. That's why I only have one assistant. All right, I'm not sure what I should do. I'm going to chalk it up to error, but I will take an assistant now before I do anything else to rectify that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one. This is a free action, so I get to turn one of these golds into an arrowhead. Now I can actually do something intelligent. I can use these two here to move up here, take this, and exile the other fear. And then this just goes to the side. Plus I get a compass as a bonus. Okay. Sorry, that was a bit of a mess. They're going to take over this spot. Let's see. I can now turn one of these into a... Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my trowel to turn this compass into a ruby. They are going to defeat a guardian, but they're not at a spot with a guardian. So they are going to... You know what I think I've been also forgetting to do, and I'm going to go ahead and do this now. So when they do this exploration thing, they can actually go to one of these sites as well. And I keep forgetting that. This person should be here. This person should be here. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're good. Which does mean that they will defeat a guardian. Which they'll put here, and that's it. Okay. I'm going to use the ruby and the gold to continue up the research track to here. That's going to get me another compass. I really wish I had some way of getting an additional compass or an additional something, because I feel like I'm just so close to getting what I need here. So from here I could go up this way, but if I had another red, or this way, except I'd need another arrowhead. I think the only thing I can really do is spend money. Which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and expend some money. We're going to use this funding to just simply get that out of the way, and then use the remaining two here, or actually just one here, sorry, to get this item. This fishing rod, which will go to the bottom. Draw a new card here. They're going to go, and they're going to look for the highest item. There we go. And then at this point, do I pass? I think I pass. I think there's nothing else I can do. I have 1 gold. I have 2 compass. I have 2 tablets. I think I'm done. Okay, which is unfortunate. They're going to finish out their turn. They're going to move somebody onto a spot with the tablets there, and then they're going to explore one of these, and it's going to be on the right of this bottom row. So they're going to go here. They do not already have one of those. So we're going to draw a new one of these, and there's going to be a guardian on it. All right, and then they're going to bring everybody back. Am I doing a good job? I have no idea. Really don't. I don't even know how long I've actually been playing because I had to pause there for a bit. Let's see. Everyone's been shuffled. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. Let's shuffle these up. There is supposed to be a campaign as well for Arnak. And I'm kind of curious to play it. If I can get used to this game, I might do a few more of these. I know I've been hitting the light games really hard. It's because I don't have a whole lot of time to spend on stuff like this. I'm going to move this. Exile this. Exile this. This moves over 1. This all moves down. I get 2 new artifacts. All right. I'm going to draw 5 cards. Fishing rod, gold pan, pickaxe, funding, and exploration. And their first action is to visit one of these islands. And they're going to go to the one on the right, which means they're going to take both of these. This goes here. This goes into the face down. They're going to take over this spot. They are not going to worry about putting an eye of monster out there. All right. What do I do first? Kind of need to keep going up there. So I think I'm going to use the pickaxe first to turn this compass into a tablet and an arrowhead. They're going to take the highest item with a ruby. I'm probably playing that wrong. I'm going to go ahead and do some research and use these. And this is me. I get to draw a card as my bonus. And I get an extra gold. They're going to do research. They're going to go up the left-hand track, so they're going to take that away from me. They're also going to take an item off the top here, and I think that's going to be this person here. Oh, I forgot to do that. Which means we should just go ahead and grab these now. I need a ruby. For a tablet, I can activate 2 sites down here. One of which I could do for the tablets to give me another tablet. Part of me wants to get the gold instead. Can I actually research up that way? I can research up that way, can't I? I can go the other side. Oh, I'm doing that. I'm doing that first. I'm going to spend this, and this. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be it. I might actually get to the research first. I'm going to get that. They're going to take the farthest up item with one of these on it. I'm going to... Crap. I need a tablet. I could go there. Could I go there? Is that going to screw me up? Which is this? This is the boat. I'm actually going to go there. This is bold. I'm going to use this travel. Nope, not this travel. This travel to go here. I'm going to get a gold and 2 of these. Okay, they're going to take that spot. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my tablets and then 1 gold to activate 2 different sites down here. One of those, I think, is going to be the tablets one. I want to do the arrowhead. I'm going to have it be this. It's probably a mistake. And then I want to get this red as well. No, I don't want to do this. I want to get the arrowhead for different reasons. And then the other one is I have to just basically ignore having a card here, and then that will become a red. A ruby. Okay, that's played. They're going to take this spot. I'm going to go ahead and finish research, and I am like so happy right now that it's not this one. It's this one. There we go. Compass, ruby, and gold, and I've managed to get the first spot up here. Plus I get one of these bonuses, and I can actually look at them. The bonuses I have are tablet and gold, neither of which really do me a whole lot of good, but I will take the tablet. They're going to go next. They're going to take the item with the lowest worth the lowest amount of points. Flip that over. What next? I really kind of want to get that person up. If I go there. Okay, let's expend these to move this up. That allows me to change one of these to gold. We'll change that one to gold. We'll activate this to get 1 gold, and we'll activate this to turn it into a ruby. Is that what I want to do? I don't know if that's what I want to do. I still need to get a tablet somehow. I still have a way to, like, I can still go out and get stuff. I can try and knock that around. All right, it's going to take the lowest value item on the right here. Okay. What am I doing? I have 1 travel left. I kind of want to get to there. And I still want to defeat this, but I'm not going to be able to, I think. I think I'm going to get stuck. I think I screwed that up. I think I was planning on defeating it. But I misplayed my hand. I'm so stupid. Why do you guys watch me? This is the least effective thing ever. I'm going here to get these. They're going to do nothing. Use this and this to continue up the research track. We're going to go here. That's going to give me an extra card. Plus, I get to make this person gold. Let's see. There we go. That gives me an exploration plus a buggy. So this person I can just grab 3 gold from. is I could grab that donkey if I wanted to. There's nothing really I can do as far as the compasses go. I don't have enough to really, I think, move much further up. I can't claim any of these, unfortunately. Kind of close, but not quite. We've now used him. I feel like I should go for that pack donkey, but the tent is worth more. I like the idea of being able to draw 2 additional cards on my last turn. And once again, I've dropped coinage on the ground. All right, we're going for this pack donkey. This is going to go down here. We still have this. We'll trade in this for a compass. And their last turn is defeat a guardian at one of their spots. There's no spot that they have a guardian. So instead they're going to do a research up by 1. And for that, they actually will still get to destroy a guardian. But they're not... Read the freaking page. Okay, so how badly did we do? We do have to get a fear card because our explorer is at a spot where there's a guardian because I was stupid. These 2 get refreshed. This gets shuffled. And then everybody comes home. So there are a few things I think I've been forgetting on here. I think I've been forgetting to get... I don't know if I have to keep picking assistants off. So there are some misplays I think I've had. Let's see how this round goes. 5. They are going to take this spot up here, I think. Fishing rod, gold pan, pack donkey, trowel, and funding. All right, so kind of want to keep moving my dude up. So we'll go ahead and use the gold pan. Can I use the gold pan there? Yeah, I could. We're going to use the gold pan for its travel benefits, and we're going to send somebody out here. That's going to allow us to draw one of these, which is a fear card, yay. We're going to get one of these, and we're going to get a ruby. They're going to take a spot with that on it. Just thinking. We're going to use funding to get a gold just as a free. We're going to activate this dude to get 3 more. I am just realizing now I never did activate the rest of this. Sorry. All right, what was I doing? Besides screwing things up. We're going to move you up. Mostly because if I do that, I'm going to get 3 of these compasses. And then they're going to go and take the only item that's actually out. What is that symbol by 8 over here? What is that symbol? Oh, basically you get a free artifact. Oh, we're doing that. Can I do that? Yes, I can. As a free action, turn one of these into a ruby, and therefore spend a ruby and a compass to move you up here, and then that'll allow me to buy an artifact without paying its cost. Which one do I want? I like the exile and then activate an unoccupied tent site down here. Because that would allow me to exile the fear. And if I did that, I'd probably go for the arrowhead. Let's do that. The action that we're going to take is this one. We're going to take this artifact. Because we get to get it for free, we don't have to worry about paying the 4 compasses on it. We get to exile a card. We've not used our fear yet, so unfortunately we're going to lose that permanently, which means we miss out on being able to just use it as a regular thing. We're going to go ahead and grab one of these. Okay. That's it for my turn. It's going to go to highest one with rubies. That'll be down here, actually. I'm going to use a trowel to convert this to a ruby. They're going to go for compass, which I think will be here. We're going to go... We have enough to get research up one more. And then again. So I'm going to try for it. I'm going to try for this. I'm going to try to get all the way up with both. So that'll move there. We'll get the bonus there of being able to just defeat a guardian. I need to find out if that guardian was supposed to have been defeated. I would actually have to be on a spot where that guardian is. So before I do that, then I'm going to go ahead and take these back and not be an idiot. I'm going to use fishing rod to send my dude out to here, where I get 2 tablets and gold. Okay, there we go. All right. Somebody goes out to the money, which will be that one. Now I can spend tablet, gold, money to move up here, and then I will get this bonus of being able to defeat this person, and then immediately use it to draw a card, which gives me funding. Crap. All right. They're going to defeat a guardian, except they can't, so they'll do research. They'll move into this spot. If they get one more research card, basically they will then get one of the 6-point totals. 6-point cards. I'm going to use my pack monkey to draw 2 cards. Kind of lousy. They're going to take the artifact with the lowest point value on the left, so that'll be this one. Kind of like the ritual dagger, just being able to get rid of a fear. I don't have quite enough to... I do have enough to do it, because I can use the exploration thing there. Let me see. I can't get the book up anymore. Like, this is the highest the book can go. The question is, can I get any of these items up here? And I have enough. I need to get a pickaxe going. To change this, actually we'll use this free action to get one of these, which will immediately then be turned into a tablet and a pickaxe. However, that is my action, so it gets to go again. Does not act this round. I will now be able to turn in 1 gold, 2 tablets, 1 ruby, 1 arrowhead, and 1 compass, and I have an 11-point tile. Booyah. It goes and does research, so it gets one of these 6-point tiles. It also takes one of the assistants, but I don't think it matters at this point. It's not going to get points for these assistants, so it's just taking them to get rid of them. All right, what else can I do? I could do some additional research. I don't think... something I have to look up is whether or not I can move my archaeologists once they've been placed. I still have 2 compasses that really can't do much of anything. I have enough that I can get a 2-point tile. I mean, I might as well. I don't think these are going to do much good beyond that. Trade this in for that. They're done, so they can't do any more actions. So yeah, I think if I could still move, that might have been something I could have done, but unfortunately I can't move anymore. I'm going to say that I did somewhat well, maybe. I don't know. Let's figure out the score. All right, so the way the scoring works on this is I'm going to grab this lovely little piece of paper here. Grab a pencil. I just picked up one. All right, let's see how I did. First up, research track. I am on 23 and 10, so I got 33 points there. We'll put this right here, and we'll just draw this as Greg/Foggy. 13 points for the tiles. We get a total of 13 points for these lovely things. For Guardians, we get 10 points because we defeated the Guardians. For items and artifacts, we're going to get 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. We have no fear cards left in our deck. We managed to get rid of all our fear cards, so that's good. So our total score is going to be 9, and then 79. Now, how do I do the scoring for our good friend, the solo opponent? That is a good question. They score points for their magnifying glass, for temple tiles, for guardians overcome, and for cards purchased, as you would expect. They score 3 points for each unique face-up idol, plus 2 points for every face-down idol. So our solo opponent, first of all, let's go ahead and do the magnifying glass thing. They're going to get 21 points. They collected 1 6-point tile. They managed to get 4 different unique face-up tiles plus 1 face-down for a total of 14 points. They managed to defeat 1 guardian, so that's 5. They probably should have been they probably should have gotten that 1 guardian there. No, because I found out it had to be at a place where you're at. So never mind. I'm crazy talk. Crazy pants. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I think they're going to get a total of 10 points for their items and artifacts, simply because of the way that the green cards worked. They're going to get 1 item, 1 artifact each round. And yeah, that's all 5 points there. And then this is going to be a total of 6 points. So that's 11 total. They have no fear cards to worry about. So their total is 27, 41, 46, 57. So I did manage to beat the solo on the easiest possible setting. So like the baby setting. Like I might as well be wearing a diaper playing at this setting. Obviously, I can up the difficulty. We're going to see how this goes over. I'm going to see how long it takes to reset up. I feel like this took a while, but only because I was sort of stumbling my way through and trying to figure things out. Plus, I took a phone call halfway in the middle. I could see this game being something I could play in half an hour if I knew what I was doing. If I didn't have to sit there and hem and haw. And if I can do this in half an hour, I might do a few more of these for the season, for the year. We'll see. We'll see. It definitely takes up a lot of space. Like, you can tell when you can see this stuff over here, the little stuff over here. That means I'm way up. Like, the camera's all the way in the ceiling right now. So, that having been said, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow.